We created a family fun day that would include the children all the way up, so that we had an intergenerational type atmosphere. So farm animals had to be included, face painting, crazy hair, and that gave all of our staff who would normally come here and do their daily jobs an opportunity to do things that are a little bit different to their normal routines, and also to be able to show their extra skills that they might have. Our resident choir also perform at our family fun day. The resident choir began about 4 years ago when interviewing a new resident, we asked her what would bring her comfort, what would make her stay with us, you know, really a wonderful experience for her. And she said, in my home, it was always filled with music. My father would sing, my sister played an instrument, and they were always singing. So music was an important part of her life, and we wanted to fill our home with music, having heard that. So we started a choir that included this resident, and there was the only criteria is that you're prepared to come and have a sing. You didn't have to know how to sing or to be even good at singing. You just needed to have a love of music. Started with 5 people, and one of our my lifestyle assistant, Robin, who you saw today, actually joined a singing group of her own outside of her work role, and so that she could learn the skills of how to run this choir. So it quickly grew to 12 members. And at that time, we decided that we should do a little fundraiser and buy a uniform for our choir, because whenever you put on a costume, you become that character, and that's what we wanted our residents to do, to leave that shyness behind and become the character of being a performer. So we bought 12 shirts, and they're the aqua blue shirts with a little bit of sparkle in them that you see some of the residents wearing. But from there it quickly grew to 20, and at the moment we've got 22 members in our choir, including men. So the choir performance is quite a big part of our family fun day. The residents show what they do in their performance. They don't just come along and have a sing-song, they actually learn songs, they learn the actions, and they come along and they do a live performance for other members of the Boulevard. So other residents would get a concert performed for them, and also families get to come and see their loved ones performing. We don't want to just come to work and just do our tasks. We're dealing with people. We're not making nuts and bolts in a factory. So we need to choose our attitude. We need to choose to be here. We need to be there with a person. In that moment is the most important thing for a person, and you must be there.
It's a long, long way to the